Welcome back, my friends. Many of you would not be watching Great Day right now if it weren't for Ameren providing electricity to your home, of course. But their work in our community does not stop there. Far from. They do their part year after year to get involved, to volunteer, to give back to the community that they serve. Here to tell us more about their new initiatives for 2023 is Sarah Kramer. Sarah, nice to have you.
Thanks for having
me. Looking very festive. I love it. This is good.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you, too. So a lot of our viewers, and I have to say a personal thank you, too, for your guys' involvement, not just with the St. Louis Area Food Bank, which is huge, but also for sponsoring the Ameren Thanks for Giving Parade, which we broadcast here on Channel 4. Those are some outward signs of your activity and your involvement in the community. But what else are you doing that might be a little more below the fold, a little off the radar here in our community?
Yeah, sure. Well, first I wanted to say that we did meet the goal for the St. Louis Area Food Bank Challenge Grant. They raised $480,000 in just a short weekend after the Thanksgiving parade. So it's really exciting. But some of the things we're doing that are maybe a little bit below the radar, over in Ameren, Illinois, they have a program called 12 Days of Giving. They've got 12 grassroots nonprofits that they're working with, and they're providing year-end gap funding to help these organizations with things like violence prevention, mental and physical health services, critical basic needs like food security and such. Really exciting work going on there.
You know, I've talked to you about this before. The reality is tomorrow Ameren would still be doing fine, whether they were this deeply involved in the community or not. So why is this such a priority? Why is giving back or investing in the local community so important to Ameren?
It's pretty simple. We live here. We are Ameren customers. We live here, we work, we learn, we play, we earn here, and we want to show up. Everyone at Ameren has a real heart for giving. We have individuals who are out on their own time investing hours in treasure and talent. It's really quite amazing.
With the full support of their employer, which is always
absolutely
great. Can you tell us what kind of initiatives Ameren plans to work towards in the new year, in 2023?
Yeah, you bet. We're going to lean in a little bit more in equitable attainment of education. We really want to look into some underserved and under-resourced communities and try to identify those youth that have that drive to persist in post-secondary and beyond. We know the future of this region is all about creating skilled pathways for jobs and the trade, and eventually some of these kids might end up at Ameren, so that's an exciting program.
It's so funny you say that, because I'm thinking, as I hear you talk about investing in education, that in many ways you're kind of preparing the next group of potential Ameren employees,
absolutely,
which I think is wonderful.
Yeah, benefits company, benefits the region.
Of course, yeah, a rising tide, as they say, lifts all boats, right? Tell us about some of the unexpected places where Ameren's philanthropy might show up.
Sure. One of the things I really like to talk about is our work with St. Louis Children's Hospital. You were talking earlier about the triple pandemic and all the illness going on. We are a funder of their family center, and during the pandemic invested in some washers and dryers. Well, this past year, they had 9,800 loads in the washer and dryer. They had 50,000 patient visits by this past August, twice what they had in 2021. So our really simple investment in some of that infrastructure and that family center has gone on to reap so much support for all of those families who just really need it.
Sarah, I love it. Out of the public eye, but still critically important to what's happening in St. Louis. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it. For more information on what's going on with Ameren out in the community, very easy website to check out, ameren.com/AmerenCares. Sarah, thanks again. We appreciate it.
Thank you.